Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1.
All the time.
Myself, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. Your disbelief in myself made me believe in myself. That's a good one.
Go tweet that out after this.
Yeah, that's a tagline right there. I like that one. Now, switching gears a little bit, you said you were in the ring with Chavez Jr. May 6th, big fight against Canelo. How's that? Size? Does size matter, or what is it? Skill?
I think, okay, my whole logic about it, like, you know, a lot of fans, I think it's disrespectful to the fans that, Canelo jumps above Triple G to fight Chavez, right? But on the business level, I understand why. It's a great story. 2 Mexican fighters to consider fighting for their best. You know, you got a guy that some people would consider him being too big for the weight, that he should move up, right? And then you got a guy that's really big. So it's like, I think it's almost like David versus Goliath in that fight, you know what I'm saying? Because Chavez is really big.
He's really big, yeah. What about height-wise? Because you're tall.
Nah, he was tall, bro. He was tall. His head was big, no homo. He had like a big-ass head, and I was like, man, this motherfucker is like a big dude.
You feel good power with the 16s or whatever?
Nah, I don't think he. Even though I did, it was like, damn, if them motherfuckers spawn with 14 ounces, you got to make sure. But it wasn't like one shot knockout, like, oh, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that, but like, he's durable enough to come pressure forward, and he does it all the time. So if you don't know how to deal with that type of pressure, it can break you. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely.
You know what I mean? As you can see, like in fights with Andy Lee, you know what I'm saying, that he had, but you know. I think he sometimes got too big for his britches, and that's why most of his losses came because his preparation wasn't.
He was eating the chalupas?
Maybe, I think so too, yeah. Smoking a joint in here too. You know, maybe he cleaned himself up this fight and told himself what he wanted to do and fight for his Mexican fan. Maybe this story right here, this part of his journey is going to get him to the point where he brings his best Chavez. But you know, Canelo's a great boxer. You know, he's very strong. I'm just questioning to see if he's able to handle that weight, and he's able to keep up and you know, do his best in that fight.
Now I gotta ask you, because there's maybe a couple fights where you had issues with weight, like not making weight. How does that feel as a fighter? Like when you just last day you just feel tapped?
And I feel drained emotionally. I was like, I feel that, man. It's like, you know, I've been the same weight since I was 18 years old. I'm 33 now. So it's like, to hang on to that same weight is like crazy. So, no, like I said, it's about the guidance and the people that's working with you helping you there. So like me and Bird's gonna do some body fat measuring and see where I'm able to be at and do it more from that standpoint than doing it from my own logic and stuff. But it's hard. It's it breaks you down a little bit to know that, you know what I'm saying, that you can't really you got to lose a couple more pounds, and it's hard to do that, and you got to do more than you ever done in your whole life to make that weight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and I think that's the ability of your shots when you're in that state is harder. You know what I mean? I got hurt in the first round with with Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in my career, you know what I'm saying? Taking that kind of like, that's why I'm glad I call it dying on my feet, because I try to fight it out. And the ref stopped it more so than him
laid out.
Laid out, sleeping. Somebody had to bring give me a NyQuil punch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, you know, my ability to get up and move forward, to understand what the process was to get to that point and what did I do wrong to be able to be a better fighter today. I think that's one of the most tremendous things you could do, because, you know, going through a loss is a very emotional thing, you know, especially when you have, my whole fear wasn't even worried about losing. It was actually seeing who would disappear when I lose. That's the crazy thing.
Definitely. Now, where can the fans stay in touch with Kid Chocolate Peter Quillin on this journey?
I make sure y'all keep catching Boxing Ego. Y'all can be sure to see me here and there showing support to somebody that, you know, just don't come on a biased standpoint, but doing more for the sport and building up the sport and knock it down. So you can definitely catch me in Boxing Ego, and you also can catch me at Kid Chocolate on my Instagram, Kid Chocolate. Catch me Kid Chocolate KO on my Snapchat. Catch me at Kid Chocolate on Instagram. Hit my website, www.kidchocolate.com. Show your support for the nice shirts that I'm selling. I'm not selling y'all bullshit shirts. I'm selling y'all nice quality shirts. Shout out Sportif for going ahead and making sure that's very possible to come up with some nice quality shirts for myself. And, you know, be part of Team Kid Chocolate. It's not being part of a boxer that step in the ring and fight. It's part of being somebody that is the fighter in you, is the Kid Chocolate. Everybody likes chocolate, right? So everybody got to be a kid again and dream. So, you know, that's what the whole Kid Chocolate thing stands for. So show y'all support.
Appreciate your time.
Yep.